Golden Bachelor Mel Owens' ex speaks out before premiere, September 25, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Bachelor Nation news fans, Mel Owens, who is the second Golden Bachelor, has a rough past with his ex-wife Fabiana Pimentel. Now she has spoken out just hours before his season premiered on ABC. So what did she have to say about the Detroit, Michigan native? Keep reading for more details. Mel Owens' ex speaks out before premiere. When former pro football player Mel Owens was cast as the second Golden Bachelor, it became very controversial. There were some incredible pics from Joan Vassos' season of the Golden Bachelorette, so it was questioned why one of them was not selected to be the lead. When Mel spoke out before he started filming, he seemed to have very strict rules about what he wanted from a partner. More specifically, he wanted a young woman, no fake hips, and no wigs. This rattled a lot of viewers, and they wanted Mel to be removed from the series. ABC went forward with filming, and the show premiered on Wednesday, September 24. However, it was Mel's ex-wife, Fabiana Pimentel, 47, who was speaking out. She has had problems with Mel over their 4-year divorce and the nearly $1 million that he owed her. So what are her thoughts on her ex now that he is making waves on television? It seems she still has some anger regarding her ex, but wants nothing to do with this journey. Good luck. I mean, it's going to be bad. But anyway, I don't want to be involved in this. The fact that she said she did not want to be involved but still felt the need to release a statement is interesting. Nevertheless, Mel Owens had to answer for his cold and cruel statements on the season premiere. The former couple shares 2 sons, Luca and Andre. He was married to Fabiana for nearly 2 decades, and they wed when he left pro football. The Golden Bachelor frontman now works as a lawyer, and his divorce lasted around 4 years. Being called out. Not only has Fabiana Pimentel spoken out regarding Mel Owens' journey on The Golden Bachelor, but he was also confronted by his mansion women. They all let him know how angered they were by his ageist statements and how women can still be hot and spicy over 60. Despite his age shaming, he is in his mid-60s, so he is not one to talk. Fans of the show were not thrilled with Mel, even more so after Fabiana spoke out. I won't be watching if he's the Golden Bachelor. You guys need to do way more screening and forensic audits to make sure these guys are not sleazy or in financial disarray before being picked as the guy. Are you surprised that Mel and his ex-wife have so much tension, and will you be watching this season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
September evening in Los Angeles, and ABC is buzzing with anticipation. In just days, television audiences will meet Mel Owens, the 67-year-old widower, father of 2, and retired restaurateur, who has been chosen as the face of the latest Golden Bachelor. The network promises romance, vulnerability, and second chances. Viewers are already intrigued by his gentle smile and confident posture in the teasers. But before the premiere has even aired, a ripple has shaken the carefully polished image. An ex from Mel's past has decided to speak out. Her story is not just about love lost, but about warning, memory, and perhaps a different side of the man soon to become a household name. The timing is no accident. The ex knew the cameras would roll soon. She wanted her voice heard before the fantasy of roses and candlelit dinners consumed the narrative. And as Hollywood reporters rushed to get her on record, Bachelor Nation fans began whispering, "Is Mel Owens really the man we think he is?" The Bachelor Nation machine. Every season of the Bachelor franchise is built with precision. Producers craft the leading man's image as if sculpting marble. Charismatic yet humble, handsome yet approachable. With The Golden Bachelor, the stakes are even higher. This isn't just about young love or reality TV drama. It's about proving that romance flourishes at every age. Mel Owens checked all the boxes. A widower who spoke candidly about losing his wife, a man who built a life from nothing and raised his children with love, a community figure admired for donating meals during the pandemic. His introduction video melted hearts. Fans declared him the most genuine Golden Bachelor yet. But in a world where image is everything, one voice from the past can pierce the facade. The woman behind the headlines. Her name is Clara Jennings, a 63-year-old retired nurse from Sacramento. Clara met Mel 5 years ago, long after his wife's passing. Their romance wasn't a whirlwind, it was steady, familiar, the kind of relationship that grew slowly, like vines curling around a trellis. For nearly 3 years, they were inseparable. They traveled to Oregon for wine tastings, spent Sundays gardening, and became regulars at a little cafe where the owner always knew their order: black coffee for Mel, chamomile tea for Clara. "I thought he was my forever," Clara admits in her first televised interview. "We weren't 20 anymore, we weren't playing games. At least, I thought we weren't." Her voice trembles. But Mel has a way of keeping one foot in and one foot out. The breakup changed everything. According to Clara, the relationship ended abruptly in 2022. She describes it not as a fight, but as a slow fading. Mel, she claims, withdrew emotionally. Phone calls became shorter, date nights fewer. It was as if he was already practicing how to be single again. The breaking point came during a holiday dinner when Clara asked about moving in together. Mel, she recalls, put his fork down, looked her straight in the eye, and said, "I'm not ready to give someone that part of me again." Clara was devastated. After 3 years, she believed they were building toward a shared life. Instead, she walked away with questions. Did he ever really want a future with me? Or was I just a placeholder until something bigger came along?